Welcome back to Fortune Cookies Tarot, and this is a week of changing of the guard conduct readings. We are up to Meghan. So far we've covered William, William, Prince of Wales, Camilla, Queen Consort, King Charles III, Catherine, Princess of Wales, Harry, and we're up to Meghan. So we are cranking along. These are a little bit shorter than my typical readings. So sometimes I go a little bit long, but can't shut me up some days. So today is Sunday. Sunday, September 11th. Oh, I don't even think you can't even see that. Sunday, September 11th. It's not showing up. So it's Sunday, September 11th. Sunday. It is just about, it's coming up on 6:30 p.m. And there's some rumblings that Meghan may announce that she is with child number 3. So we're definitely going to take a look at that. Since I just got a text message from Serendipity. Hi, Serendipity. Kind of letting me know about that, but I had seen it. Joseph Magi had just done a reading on it. I didn't watch the reading yet. I will watch it after I am done with this one. So I'll line these up for next week. I'll set them all up for you guys. So basically, if this is your first one that you're catching, what I'm doing is I'm basically doing advisement conduct reading. So this is, hey, I've got the situation. I have all this family nonsense that's going on, and somebody died in the family, and we got to go to the funeral. How should I conduct myself? What should I do? Or I have this lame job and I don't want to be a firefighter anymore. I want to be an airplane pilot. So, we can look at the energies that are in place. We can look at how a decision like that would affect someone moving forward. If it's a good idea, if it's a bad idea. You might hear Raven. She's having a dream right now next to me. She's dreaming and she's barking. I think she's chasing something. So if you're new, Raven is my border collie. She is a goofy dog. She likes to show up on camera sometimes. So if it is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy this day. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you're a repeat offender, thank you so much for being here. It's my favorite part of the day. I love working with tarot cards and oracle cards and whatnot. I'm sorry, Raven is making all these funny noises in her sleep right across the way from me. I can totally see her on the other side of the desk. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to get some messages from heaven. So I think it is valuable that we get as many messages from heaven as possible for Meghan. And I have been pulling for, Queen Elizabeth, Prince Philip, and I think I pulled for Prince Philip and Princess Diana. But I'm going to do something a little bit different. I am going to pull Meghan's paternal grandfather. I want to see what his message is to her. It's my understanding he did know her as a child. He passed away unexpectedly. I believe after a fall. I think he went outside and he had a fall. But let's see what kind of advice he has for her in the situation that she is currently in. Oh, find a way to bring harmony back into your life. Take the first step. That is an interesting card for her to get from an ancestor. And again, like I've said this in some of the other readings, these messages from heaven cards are really they're super duper, especially if you're dealing with a loss. Strongly recommend you can get them and get some messages from people that have passed that maybe you miss. So now I know everyone's going to have a beef with this. I'm going to use my Royal Tarot. I know there's, why are you using Royal Tarot for her? But I'm going to use the Royal Tarot for her. We're talking about a royal family situation. I want to make sure that we stick with the same energy, even though I really want to use the Ellen Cannon read. So, all right. She did not look really thrilled about the walkabout at the mall with, I hope I'm saying that right. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I am. I think I've said it wrong in the whole reading, but in the whole series. But the walkabout that they did with William and Catherine. Okay, she did not look thrilled. She looked scared. She looked tense. There's actually one shot where you could actually see the cords in her neck standing out. She is fairly fat-free, so those cords will stand out on her if she's thin. So how should she conduct herself for, let's just say, the next couple of days? Because I have a feeling it's going to be a really long week for her. How should she conduct herself? Best practices. How should she conduct herself? And we'll bring up the card view too. I know you all have been waiting for this one. And those of you that are a little bit nasty pants, I'm going to try and be as nice as possible because I want the world to be a better place. How should she conduct herself? Remember, this is a conduct reading. I'm offering advice of how she should conduct herself. Doing this just like I would for you. So we have the Three of Swords. So she needs to understand that the damage is done. There is no coming back. All of the feelings in the rear view mirror are very negative. She's got to understand that. She's got to own up to that. You can't yell fire. You can't throw a cup of tea across the room. Did I say that? Can't throw a cup of tea and then say, oh, I didn't mean it. Oh, my bad. I was having a bad day. I was just really antsy. You can't do that. The foundations, the partnerships have been destroyed. At this point, the best thing that she can do is just fake it. She's just got to fake it and keep her mouth shut and keep everything locked up inside. She's got to take whatever abuse is flung her way. She has got to deal with it. The course has been set. There's no getting around it. So really you always talk about the shattering of the glass. The glass has been shattered. So now let's take a quick look how she's feeling, because she, I almost felt bad for her. I know some of you are going to cheer if this is negative. I know some of you are going to get mad if it's positive. How is she feeling? Oh, she feels like she effed up. No other way I can put that. Oh, she knows that no one's opening their pockets. And she's trying to suck up to Harry. She is 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 try And be honest, I think there's a lot of action happening when the lights go down. I think she's really trying to comfort him with her heels up. So, not trying to be crass. Sometimes that works. She's really, really, really trying to serve her prince well. Now, there's these rumblings about possibly talking about a third, announcing a third. I don't think so. We have that Empress in reverse. I don't think that's what's going on right now. I don't think she has that situation going on. But, and again, like this was a conduct reading. We'll do real quick. Is she going to announce that she is with number 3? I got to jump out. We're taking it. 8 of Swords. I think that's a no. I think that's a no. I'm going to go one better. Is she going to try for number 3? I got a jump out card. King of Coins, upright. That's a yes. She's going to try. She's going to try for that third one. Should she try for a third? No. 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 It's not for the right reasons. It's really to lock in more. They don't have the money to have another child. They just, they just don't. They just don't have the money to do it. It's the means are not there. It's them having a child is not like regular people like you and I having a child. There's a lot more that's going to go into it. It's not a good idea. It is not going to do what she thinks it's going to, or what the intended purpose would be. So, are we going to see these kids at the funeral? Are we going to see them? Are they going to show up? Are they on their way? Remember, it is Sunday, September 11th, 6:30. I've been doing readings for an hour. I have no idea what's going on in the world. Things could be raining cats and dogs outside. There could be a hail of frogs on my front porch. I don't even know. I'm in my basement. Is she going to bring these kids? Are we going to see these kids at the funeral? Are they going to show up? We're going to have to pull out a pendulum on this. Internet media, electronic media here, biding time, trying to get that message out. 8 of Cups in reverse. This is moving on to questionable things, moving on to unknown futures, but it's in reverse. I think all advisement is telling them no, this is not a good beginning. And then we have 8 of Coins here, crafting your future a little bit better. Let's pull out that pendulum. And it looks like, I don't know if you guys know who that is right there, but I have a cute little octopus that holds my crystal ball there. I love him. He is so cute. So, all right, So, how I use the pendulum, it goes up and down, shakes its head yes. Let me get my elbow in a comfortable position. Shakes its head up and down. This is a yes. This is a no. If we get something on an angle, it's a maybe. So, are these children going to show up at the funeral? Is the public going to get a view of these children at the funeral? That is a yes. That is a yes. Will it be both children? Wild swing. Will it be both children? Yes. Are they still making this decision? Are they still making this decision? Yes. Is the royal family aware that they intend to bring out the children? Is the royal family aware that they intend to bring out the children? No. Are they going to drop that information at the last minute? Yes. Are the children already in England? As a maybe. Maybe. Okay. Huh. Interesting that we got a maybe for, are they already in England? Oh, wait a minute. Are the children already in the United Kingdom? Are the children already in the United Kingdom? Are they in Scotland? Are they in Scotland? Boom. This is saying kids are in Scotland. All right, so not conduct reading here, but if they reveal these children, how will the public respond? If they reveal these children at the funeral, how will the public respond? If they reveal these children at the funeral, how will the public respond? Heart of the matter, taking one card, boom. Oh, Three of Cups. They are not going to like it. Three of Cups in reverse is not celebrating. Under the surface, what will be the attitude is that that was a self-serving, regulating activity. How will they, well, let's pull these. How will this change their opinion toward Harry? Heart of the matter. 9 of Wands. They will feel very protective of him. Under the surface. 2 of Swords. There's going to be divided opinions on how they will feel about him. Very divided. Will this change the public's opinion toward Meghan? Six of Coins. That's generosity. And under the surface, that may improve her stock. I'm just saying it. That could potentially improve her stock. She hasn't been very nice, claiming that the royal family was not very nice, but this could potentially change her stock. So I've never used this deck for any readings on my channel, so we're going to use it. It is the Liminal Spirits Oracle deck. Liminal Spirits, gateway to the Liminal Spirits. So let's take a look. Let's just get one card for Meghan. This is not a great reading for her, except for that the public would respond favorably to bringing those children out. And the British are unfailingly polite, with few exceptions, very few exceptions. And I just love this deck. It really is lovely and speaks volumes. So we got clay, and I do have to look it up, so I beg your pardon. How this is broken up, it's broken up into rites, places, trees, herbs, fauna, wings, fur fauna, scale, slither, swim, wings, fur fauna, and artifacts. Clay is one of the artifacts in here. And clay has played an important part in creation myths, especially those that say the gods fashioned mankind from clay and breathed life into it. This connection is still present within the Jewish myth of the golem, a creature made of clay that is brought to life with breath and sacred words. Clay is the result of fine particles being deposited over time by bodies of water. Since early humans congregated near life-giving water sources, our discovery of clay was inevitable. Across the world, every culture has developed its own system of ceramics, using it for utilitarian containers, home construction, and spiritual and decorative items. Our hands give clay shape, then fire transforms its molecules into something that stands the test of time. The message of clay is such: all it takes is a touch to make an impression upon clay, and something begins to take shape. Realize that even small gestures can impact others greatly, for better or for worse. The situation is workable, meaning you can make changes, reshape it, add more to it, and take away from it, as long as you are willing to invest in it. While clay is strong and resilient, once fired, it can be broken, and it can be very hard to put those pieces back together. Do not conflate the ability to withstand fire with being incapable of damage. Handle with care and be cautious. Don't assume that everyone else already knows the rules. So, very interesting take on that. So we will have to see how the week plays out. I, of course, as your intrepid spiritual guide, will continue to endeavor to provide information from the beyond. So I do hope that you enjoyed this series. I may sprinkle the rest of the week with some more readings of the royal family as things develop. Again, I'll put on all of the readings that these were all recorded on Sunday, September 11th, between 5:30 and 6:30 p.m. Give or take a few minutes. So I do hope that you enjoyed this. Again, thank you so much for being here. This really is my favorite part of the day, when I get to hang out with all of you, especially when I get to do lives with you. It's super fun. I will try and squeeze in a live this Wednesday. I was a dizzy bitch all week last week with vertigo. So again, one of my very, very favorite viewers, Serendipity, told me when her third eye was opening up, when her psychic skills were firing up, she did suffer from some bouts of vertigo. So that may be what's going on. I have been doing a lot of energy work lately. I have been really testing out that pineal gland, trying to get it to fire up and get me into the beyond, a little bit deeper and a little bit clearer. So I can do better and better readings for all of you. So I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this series. As always, please like, share, subscribe, make comments down below. Tell me what you thought of this series. I am trying to be super, super positive for the 7 days of mourning, and the days following the loss of Queen Elizabeth. I do want to be as respectful as possible. I don't want to be mean. I'm trying not to be meanie. Sometimes the meanie comes out. I can't help it. I'm from New Jersey. But I hope all of you have a great day. Again, if you want to get a reading from me, if you need some advice, if you need me to give you some direction, I have a few different options. You can get a video reading, you can get a short reading, you can get a long reading. You can ask me for Lenormand reading. I do those as well, which I haven't done any on the channel in a while, so I probably should do that. But as always, thank you so much. This really is the best part of my week. So I hope you all have a great day, and let me know what you think. I'll talk to you soon.